I've got Joslyn Davis and Lily Marston in the studio. You said I came to your school back in the day?
JoJo on the radio. Did I do that right?
I think you did, yeah.
You came to my high school, Downey High School. Shout out to all the kids who grew up in the 1900s with me right here in LA. You used to come to my high school and like bring up and coming boy bands to do like sexy dance moves in the gym.
What up and coming boy bands?
That sounds so creepy. JoJo brought a sexy boy band.
It was the best.
That sounds wrong.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Who did I bring to your school?
You know what? I don't remember, but I think
O-Town.
I wish.
We're too old for that.
A girl could dream. I don't remember. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them hit like NSYNC level fame.
That's tough to hit though, in all fairness.
You mean
course.
NSYNC didn't go to Downey High School?
They should have. They had a lot of fans there, including myself. I waited in line at Ticketmaster for their concerts to buy tickets.
Like a physical
That's
place?
how old I am. Yes.
Speaking of, I'm trying to get the guys, at least 4 of the 5, in to do something. We're working on that.
Do you need a PA?
So maybe you guys can come in and do some, help out with that.
You know, at Coachella, she made her own NSYNC shirt to whip. She got intel that was going to be happening. Mm-hmm. So she was wearing her normal outfit the whole day, but then in her backpack, she had her custom NSYNC shirt, which she doesn't have the best penmanship, so it wasn't the nicest
gorgeous.
shirt. But whipped it out, put it on for the performance, and lived her dreams.
I did. I heart NSYNC t-shirt.
That's right, you do. Oh my God! So you guys are here.
Yes.
And we got what are we pushing here? This brand new channel, which you guys, I know you helped start Clever.
Yes.
You left that.
Yep.
You fired them. Not you didn't fire them. But branching out on your own.
Yes.
And now you got this big thing happening, and it's really taken off. Please explain.
So I'm so excited. Lily here is actually my former intern, and she's clearly a star. I've been like her momager for the past.
She's really forced me into the spotlight.
I have. So we're so excited that about 2 months ago, we launched our very own company with one other business partner. We launched 2 YouTube channels. The channel that we share together is called Our Shared Channel. We're very creative.
Wow, way to jump out and get creative on that time. Right?
And it's just
it really lends itself to a lot of great things. Sharing is caring. We really creep our guests out though, because after we have them on, we have a show called Overshare. It works for a lot of things. We have guests on, and then we end it with going at the same time, thank you for sharing. And they either are like, oh, thanks, you're so sweet, or they think we're like trying to induct them into our cult.
Which like we kind of are, friendship.
Do that again. That seems almost like horror movie-ish.
Yeah, it's a little like Shining Twins, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing. See, it's hard to do twice in a row, you know?
So, okay, once again, the share news, share channel. Our sharing channel.
So we have our shared channel.
So many of them.
I know, there's so many things. There's our shared channel, and then there's also another channel that we have launched with our business partner called Shared News, which covers entertainment news.
You guys are busy 24/7, right?
Yes. I'm like, what year is it right now? Can I retire yet? No.
Do you consider yourself famous?
LOL. No, that is generous, though. Thank you.
Familiar to some.
You get a lot of fans, and we're talking about, I always hear these stories how fame is like so terrible and this and that, which I guess there's a big downside to it, because if you're super crazy famous, you can't go anywhere. But there's got to be a cool side to it, too. Do you guys have the good or the bad fame? Because you said the Halsey concert, you got kind of rushed.
Oh, but it was fun.
Yeah, no, that's fun. It's never to a point that we're like, oh no, we can't go anywhere.
We can't go outdoors.
But also, you said that, and the first thing that came to mind was like, well, I don't really go anywhere anyway. So.
Listen, here's the thing. For people like us who are YouTube creators primarily, I think the first thing that should come to mind is thank you so much for allowing me to like have a career, pay my bills, have health insurance, eat snacks, because like these people are the reason that we exist. So I love meeting them.
Especially VidCon. Jocelyn's first thing that she always goes, thank you so much for keeping us employed.
No, but it's true, right? I mean, it really is.
100%. I'm with you guys 1,000%. And you get free pizza every now and then, right?
Yeah, I had a pizza delivery person, and I was not in my most ready state. Well, I was just really sick. I looked horrible.
You said you looked haggard.
It was pretty haggard, yeah. And the pizza delivery person gets there, and she just looks up and she goes, and then she like looks down at the receipt because I looked so gross that she was like, is that her? Like, I don't know. Maybe she just looks really bad in person. Double checks the name and goes, it is you. I love your videos. And then we just kind of had this awkward stare. I was like, thank you so much. And then it was like, thank you for the pizza as well. And then a couple of weeks later, it was probably like 3 days later, to be honest, I ordered pizza again. And
were you secretly hoping you'd get her, so maybe she'd give you another free one?
No, I just really order a lot of pizza.
Fair enough.
I know, because she didn't give the first one for free. This was the second time. No. That was just, she was surprised to see me. And then the second time, it was running really late. And I called and I was like, hey, like, where's my pizza? And then she ran, she physically ran it over. Though she could have, because it's that close, which was why it was concerning that it took so long. But she comes up to the door and she has like a side and a beverage and a large pizza. And she's like, it's all taken care of. And we're like, oh.
Anything with food perks is something we're going to be down for. So if anyone is listening, I love Sage Vegan Bistro, Chipotle salads. Feel free to drop them off.
We love a good chain restaurant.
What's this story about you guys just rented? Of course, your YouTube channel, our shared channel on YouTube, which is massive. You guys just rented a house in Brentwood for like, what was that story again?
Well, this is our big formal announcement. We haven't put it out there yet, but it's our first time ever doing a shared summer house, and we brought a bunch of our friends who are some of the biggest people on YouTube to hang out with us at the house. We shot a ton of content, and we were at this like $5 million mansion in Brentwood that we had. Did we have permission to shoot there? I don't know. Oh well, it was great.
Not even a little bit. And we started it with a tour, and we opened the door, and we're like, okay guys, so we just hit 100,000 subscribers, so we thought it was time that we bought a mansion.
Yeah, we're like the new Team 10. Just kidding.
It was like 2 days, and then they kicked us out.
You rented the house for the purpose of shooting. What do you mean you didn't have permission to shoot? You didn't just let that part out.
We did some light vlogging. We were doing some light vlogging.
Light vlogging with multiple 4K cameras. It was fun.
Light vlogging. What are they going to
Some drones.
Good Lord. All right, Joslyn Davis, Lily Marston in the studio. This YouTube channel you have and this company you have, you're searching for, if you guys are into like, creating your own videos, you guys are searching for creators, right?
Indeed.
We are. So we've seen over the last decade just a lot of people done dirty. Honestly, there's no other way to say it. People that have been taken advantage of that are just so creative, so talented, but need help with their production or their business or whatever. So we are actually intending to launch within the next 6 months a talent incubator, a mentorship program where we will hand select creators to help.
Where we can share our experience.
Oh, yeah, right there. I like that.
On your channel on YouTube, and you say you take suggestions for videos, right?
We love taking. Do you have any suggestions? What do you want to see, JoJo?
I would prefer other people's suggestions over some of Jocelyn's ideas, to be honest.
Okay, I'm obsessed with the paranormal, which, by the way, if you had a ghost encounter, I would put you on my podcast, Paranormal-ish. But so when you have one, let me know.
We want to go to a haunted place for Halloween.
Here's what I'm getting to. If you can find the most, and I'll help you find it, a super creepy, like beyond haunted dungeon of all dungeons, Ouija board in there, there's your video.
JoJo!
Ouija
No,
board.
it's too scary.
I'm there.
I'll come with all my crosses. I'll be like, no.
I was telling her, I was like, I want to stay in a haunted house. I don't want to stay in a haunted hotel room. I want the whole place.
I've stayed in the Queen Mary before.
That's crazy.
Freaked me out.
What, you see anything?
No. Just being there was like, first off, it was like cold and smelly. Like, I don't like that. I just felt like there was some aura and presence, and I wasn't into it.
There is. I've heard people call up, and I'll give you this one story. This lady called me up, and she could be lying, but she called me on the phone. She said she went to the front desk at the Queen Mary, and she said, hey, I need to find XYZ place. Let's say she was looking for the cafeteria. And this guy walked her around and said, here's this, there's a cafeteria, have a great night. Come to find out the next day, that guy didn't exist.
He was dead.
It was a ghost or something.
According to who?
According to her.
See, I'm a skeptic, but I want to believe.
We're gonna set you at the spot and Ouija board, and you guys are gonna film it. We'll see what happens.
Perfect.
All right, Joslyn Davis, Lily Marston, thanks for hanging out. At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Let me lean over here.
Boom, boom.
Bam, boom, and yeah.
Thank you for having us, JoJo.
Thank you. Oh my God.